I am now introducing Insane Ian. Achievement unlocked!
Greetings, Internet, and welcome to another episode of A Comedy Musician Reacts. My name is Insane Ian. I am a comedy musician and comedy music fan, and on this show I react to comedy music from the perspective of a comedy musician. Because that's what I am, and that's what I do, and that's what this is, and that's why you're here, and that's why today I am reacting to the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny 2026 by Billy Cobb. If this is your first time joining us, yes, I am a comedy musician, and I react exclusively to comedy music because that is where my field of expertise lies. What this means for you is that I'm going to pause the video. Kind of a lot, actually. This way I'm not talking over or laughing over the jokes and missing them. This way I can discuss how the lyrics and video work in tandem to help enhance the comedy. Sometimes I'm analyzing, sometimes I'm summarizing, sometimes I'm explaining jokes, because that's always fun for people, and sometimes I'm just sitting back and laughing my damn head off. It's a crapshoot, whatever it's going to be, but I think it's a good time. If you like that sort of thing, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my own comedy and music early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, all of that out of the way, let us dive into today's video. Now, this is a cover of a song that many people on the internet know, The Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny, originally by Lemon Demon, which has had actually several versions on the internet. Lemon Demon did the original song, at least over a decade ago, and then did a remastered version with a new music video, a new animated music video. Well, now Billy Cobb, who has songs on the same label as Lemon Demon, Needle Juice Records, is currently the record label for Lemon Demon, and also has some Billy Cobb stuff on there, has now released an update that they have covered and animated. So let's check that out, shall we? Nice city with no ground, just water.
Old Godzilla was hopping around Tokyo City like a big playground when suddenly Batman burst from the shade.
And we've got the Christian Bale Batman version. I like, it's all basically just CG animated and stuff. That's really great. Also, it sounds very close to the original recording of Ultimate Showdown. Billy's got this kind of timbre to his voice that sounds very similar to how Neil sings it, so.
Godzilla with a back grenade. Godzilla got pissed and began to attack, but he didn't expect to be blocked by Shaq, who decided to open up a can of Shaq Fu.
Oh my gosh, a can of Shaq Fu. And it's almost the character design of Shaq from the Shaq Fu sequel that came out a couple of years ago. For those of you who may not be familiar, Shaquille O'Neal, basketball player, had a Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis game called Shaq Fu that was a fighting game that he starred in that is notoriously awful. And then somebody recently, a couple years ago, had the idea to make a sequel to it and give it a little, somewhat updated graphics. Nothing too super advanced. I don't think it was quite CG like this one was, but it was a little more. It was a little bit beyond 16-bit as the original was. That one also did not do well. But it is there in the pop culture zeitgeist, of which this song is part of the pop culture zeitgeist, but also mentions a lot of pop culture things in a giant battle. If you've not heard the original song, it is one of the few Lemon Demon songs I really, really enjoy a lot, and it is worth checking out. Just random Aaron Carter dropping in to fight Shaquille O'Neal. Wait a second. Something, I need to check something here. Yeah, Aaron Carter recently died. 2022, he passed away. That's rather tragic. Yeah, ooh. Admittedly, there are people who are featured in the Ultimate Showdown, even the original version, who had passed. This is going to hit differently because Chuck Norris just passed, and Chuck Norris features in this song. But Aaron Carter's death recently, 4 years ago, was very tragic. But still, watching him kung fu fight Shaquille O'Neal right now, hilarious. Take it back a bit. Just drops in.
Started beating up Shaquille O'Neal when they both got flattened by the Batmobile, but before he can make it.
Again, the Christian Bale Batmobile, so it's the Tumbler, the giant tank, basically.
Back to the Batcave, Abraham Lincoln popped out of his grave. He took an AK-47 out from under his arm, Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat.
Blew Batman away with a rat-a-tat-tat, and some more shooting at the Batmobile, but I like how everything is consistent in the storytelling here. Abraham Lincoln crawled out of his grave, so literally showing him crying out. But since Batman was in the Batmobile, blowing him away with the rat-a-tat-tat on the Batmobile rather than Batman himself. So having everything be consistent through the storytelling and the visuals, I dig that a lot.
But he ran out of boots and he ran away because Optimus Prime came to save the day.
And of course, it's the Michael Bay Optimus Prime. Not the classics that we know from G1, of course. Yeah. And also, this design of Godzilla is from the recent Godzilla Monsterverse movies with the Godzilla and King Kong iterations. Dig those. Dig those movies a lot, and dig this design.
This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosion.
Good guys, bad guys, Spider-Man, Venom, and then an explosion. Yeah, great. I don't think Spider-Man and Venom even feature in the song. Spider-Man might, but maybe I'm misremembering.
As far as the eye can see,
And Green Goblin.
survive on will be. This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny.
Wow. Godzilla's tail just thwacked Optimus Prime. Shaq is down, beaten by Aaron Carter. Oh no, run over.
Godzilla took a bite out of Optimus Prime, like Scruff McGruff took a bite out of Prime, and then Shaq came back covered in a tire track, but
Yeah, because he got run over by the Batmobile. Came back covered in a tire track. Took a bite out of Optimus Prime like McGruff takes a bite out of crime. Great reference for the old heads watching. Scruff McGruff was a campaign by the police. It was an animated dog in a trench coat who was a detective, and it was the campaign "Take a Bite Out of Crime." You know, if you see something, say something, and basically let the police know of things. It was a weird time in the 80s.
Jackie Chan jumped down and landed on his back, and Batman was injured and trying to get steady when Abraham Lincoln came back with a machete.
Abraham Lincoln running with a machete is just a great visual. This video quality, the animation on this is really, really nice. Like, it's obviously all CG, but it is still really funny and really well done. Having it be the Christian Bale Batman, and he's limping because of the the rat-a-tat-tat attack, which caused the Batmobile to flip. So of course he's injured from that. Again, continuity in storytelling. I appreciate it. Jackie Chan coming in, looking like old school Jackie Chan too.
Suddenly something caught his leg and he tripped, and Indiana Jones took him out with his whip, and he saw Godzilla.
That's almost the Indiana Jones model from the recent Great Circle game. Which, by the way, if you haven't played it, is phenomenal. Troy Baker does an incredible Harrison Ford impression.
Taken up from behind, and he reached for his gun, which he just couldn't find, cause Batman stole it and he shot and he missed. Jackie Chan deflected it with his fist, and he jumped.
Jackie Chan deflecting a bullet with his fist is hilarious, but not as hilarious as Batman suddenly using a gun. Because we know Batman hates guns because that's what killed his parents, and he will not use that. This is the weapon of the enemy. There's all those memes from Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, Dark Knight Returns. It was the Frank Miller comic. We've seen that panel of him snapping the shotgun in half. Yeah, Batman doesn't use guns. Although, he has. It's always this weird kind of thing where people like, Batman doesn't kill, Batman doesn't use guns. He has before. It happens. There's so many different timelines and continuities, nothing is consistent anymore. So, whatever.
In the air, and he did a somersault while Abraham Lincoln tried to pull Cobb on the Optimus Prime, but they collided in the air. Then they both got hit by a Care Bear stare.
I like how the Care Bear stare is instead just zooming in on the Care Bear's eyes. I did see a comment from Billy on this video. He apologized saying, I'm sorry I did the wrong thing for the Care Bear stare. I'm not as up on my Care Bears 80s lore. The Care Bear stare, for those uninitiated, the Care Bears have each different symbols on their chests depicting what they are a Care Bear for, you know, happiness or clouds or rain. I don't know. I don't remember the Care Bears very well. But I do remember that the Care Bear stare is they would a beam would come out of that symbol and they would all use it to like spread happiness or something. Like I said, man, the 80s were a weird time. Alright, that's Doom Guy fighting Master Chief from Halo. Batman beating up, I think that's Batman, but that looks like more of the old school style Batman outfit, beating up, I guess, Abraham Lincoln there. And Sonic the Hedgehog kicking somebody. Who's the guy with the gun there? I can't tell who the guy with the gun is in this shot. It's too much motion blur on it as it passes. But it looks like Aiden from Watch Dogs. I play a lot of video games. Oh, it's Sonic is kicking the crap out of Mario, of course. By the time I had paused it, he was already a crumpled heap on the floor. And then we've got a Jawa who's got R2-D2 and C-3PO, and there's Santa Claus getting run over by the DeLorean from Back to the Future. And then there's Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting, and then there's Freddy from FNAF. And Silver Surfer just flew by in the background. And we have Spider-Man fighting Spider-Man. It's the meme where they point, but they're fighting instead. One is in a black outfit, one is in a red and black outfit, one is in a red and blue outfit. I'm guessing this is going to be like, you know, Tom Holland versus Andrew Garfield, maybe? At least from the designs of the outfits, that's my guess. And then a Xenomorph, and I'm guessing a Predator. I can't really tell if that's a Yautja or not. It's kind of hard to see. Yes, that's right. The Predators are not called Predators. Their species is Yautja. I'm that kind of nerd. Iron Man just got hit by Captain America's shield, a little civil war there. And, of course, Goku versus... Alright, I'm not that much of a nerd. I don't remember what One Punch Man's name is, but yeah. It begins with an S, maybe? I don't remember. Alright, we got Mewtwo and just PS1 Hagrid. I like how everybody is kind of crisp, smooth CG, and we've got PS1 Hagrid. Fantastic. And of course, here comes Chuck Norris.
Angels sang out an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris, who delivered a kick which could shatter bones into the crotch of Indiana Jones, who fell over on the ground, writhing in pain, as Batman changed back
into Bruce Wayne, and it is clearly Christian Bale.
But Chuck saw through his clever disguise, and he crushed Batman's head in between his thighs.
Alright, well that was graphic.
Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and...
Yeah, there was Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White. It almost looked like Saruman, but it was not.
Then Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Mighty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini.
Benito Mussolini getting a CG. Alright.
And the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's take that back a little bit here. We had the Blue Meanie, which is from the Beatles animated Yellow Submarine movie. And then we have Cowboy Curtis. Now, if you see that, and you are aware of some pop culture, you'd say that looks like Morpheus from The Matrix in a cowboy hat. Fun thing about that, kids, Pee-wee's Playhouse, Pee-wee Herman's Saturday morning kids TV show, had a character named Cowboy Curtis, and it was played by Lawrence Fishburne, who played Morpheus in The Matrix. So, this is technically correct, because Lawrence Fishburne played Cowboy Curtis on the Pee-wee's Playhouse show, and also played Morpheus. And then John B. the Genie is going to come up next, which is also from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
John B. the Genie, Robocop and Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader.
All of those great. The TV show version of Captain Kirk, we'll say.
Lopan, Superman.
Lopan from Big Trouble in Little China. And then Superman, and then every single Power Ranger.
Bill S.
Every single Power Ranger.
Robocop and Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader. Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger.
So we had the white, yellow, blue, red, green, pink, and black. They added a couple of those further into the first season of the show. Of course, it's all based on Sentai stuff from Japan anyway.
Bill S. Preston, Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan.
Some of these are so quick. The fact that Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, Bogus Journey, and Face the Music, you don't see them at all. You just see the phone booth come down. They don't step out of it. It goes by so quick. Spock doing the Vulcan salute, of course, because, raised in the faith. The Rock, Doc Ock being from the Spider-Man 2 movie, and Hulk Hogan just chilling. Not even in a ready-to-fight wrestling pose, just straight chillin'. Hulk Hogan was not a good person. Anyway.
It all came out of nowhere, lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass.
They're all fighting Chuck Norris in every quick clip. That's so good. Terminator snapping his neck.
Bloodiest battle of the world.
Oh my god, Ash and Elmo. That's Ash Williams from the Evil Dead movies and Army of Darkness. And of course Elmo, the Muppet. Yeah, man.
Never saw was civilians looking on the total.
I don't know what Billy Cobb looks like, so that might be Billy Cobb looking as a civilian looking on in total awe.
The fire raged storm for a century, many lives were claimed, but eventually one champion stood. The rest saw the better, Mr. Rogers
in a blood-stained sweater.
This is the ultimate showdown, ultimate destiny. Guys, and explosions.
Just an ominous look at zoom in and zoom out with the sunset behind him.
This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown.
All right.
Ultimate destiny.
From that link there, I think that was Billy Cobb as the bystander. Wow, that was a fantastic cover. Sounded so much like the original. Didn't change any of the lyrics, just a straight-up cover. But the animation done for the music video was phenomenal. I really enjoyed that. If you really enjoyed it, go check out Billy's video. Link is in the description box below, so you can see it without me yammering all over it. If you liked this video, of course, please like, share, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. Do all the things to feed the algorithm to get more eyeballs onto these videos. And if you really want to help the channel out, like these wonderful people over here do, consider supporting me on Patreon, where patrons get to see these videos early, get my music and comedy early, and all sorts of other cool things like that. Anyway, that's all for today. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Oh, when I was younger, always had a doggy for a pet. I had no cats cause I don't think they were invented yet. Then I grew up and now I'm spending money at the vet. Getting this one always needed shots. He sits around the house and does nothing but sleep all is